This chameleon was just peacefully snacking on some flies while waiting in the subway station. He was minding his own business, enjoying his meal, when suddenly he noticed that a beautiful girl had sat down right next to him on the bench. While staring at her in admiration, completely mesmerized by her beauty, she turned her head and looked directly at him. She noticed that he was staring at her, which made the situation very awkward for the nervous chameleon. Trying to be friendly and break the uncomfortable silence, he awkwardly offered her his last fly as a gesture of kindness. Surprisingly, the girl smiled and said yes, accepting his unusual gift. But just as the chameleon was about to hand it to her, the fly suddenly flew away toward the bright subway lights and got burned instantly. Embarrassed by what had happened, the chameleon's eyes quickly wandered over to a nearby vending machine. He noticed it sold the exact same type of flies in small glass containers. This was his chance to make up for the disaster. In that exact moment, he heard the announcement that the girl's train was arriving at the platform. He pressed the buttons and inserted his money, but unfortunately, the machine didn't work properly. Nothing came out, and the chameleon started to panic. But then suddenly, without warning, the vending machine malfunctioned completely. Lots and lots of fly containers started shooting out of the machine at high speed, flying in every direction. One of the flies that escaped from a broken container flew straight at his face and got stuck to his eye. He grabbed the fly and threw it away from his face, but in his panic, he accidentally threw the fly directly at the girl, who had started rushing over to help him. The fly hit the girl with surprising force, and she got knocked out by the impact. She stumbled backward, dazed and unconscious, just as her train doors were closing. Her arm got caught and stuck in the closing train door. Before anyone could react or help her, train suddenly went off, pulling away from the station with the girl's arm still trapped in the door. The chameleon watched in horror as the train disappeared into the dark tunnel.